Hello, 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 and hello, Wesky. Oh, I am gonna say this one. Let me just get on camera. Give me 1 second. Hello, guys. Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's doing well. And happy Mother's Day to any moms out there. And Wesky on a 165 stream streak. Those are crazy numbers. Welcome back. Your continued viewership and support is always appreciated. How are we doing? Um, Guys, and if you missed it, which you shouldn't have because it's in the stream title, but if you did, stream is gonna be a bit shorter tonight, not just because we're starting late, but we are gonna be ending a bit early. Ooh, shut up, me. Ew, gross. Ugh. Sorry, I thought I had muted my phone, but it turns out I just turned off my ringer. What was I about to say? Oh, right. Uh, late starts and early finishes today and tomorrow. And then what'll be nice is starting this week, we should be getting back into the swing of consistency and not having as many late starts and be starting Cyberpunk next week. And I'm really hype about that because, well, ever since it was voted on, I've been really looking forward to playing it. What are you doing? I hear my Ellie doing things. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Sweet girl. Yeah. What? I have an Ellie butt. Hello, my Ellie. I was actually on the phone with Mama Marcus right before I started stream. She's currently on a train coming back up north. Uh, and Ellie was harassing me, following me around and yelling her little head off. And at one point, I was starting to laugh at her, and my mother goes, "Oh my god, that was her? I thought that was you imitating her." Speaking of, well, first of all, hi, Jen. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely end to your weekend. Welcome in. I have my little Ellie butt currently on my lap. And hello, Mom. For anyone who doesn't know, Mermaid Point is the one, the only, the fabulous Mama Marcus. And this is the Yelly Ellie, who hollers and purrs. I love you. You're my baby. She's purring. Are you my sweet girl? She is so sweet, this little monster. Are you my silly girl? What is this? What is this pose? I love these cats. I do. I've loved you the moment I saw you. Oh, okay. Honestly, I kind of wish that Ellie would do what Meg does. Where you going, kid? I don't know what she's trying to do. She's trying to like escape hacks or something. What are you doing, Ellie? Yeah, my little girl. What are you doing, silly little nugget? Boop. Oh, she's a silly girl. She's my silly baby. Oh my gosh, she's gonna hop right back up. And hello, Sarah. How goes? I hope you're having a good weekend end. Elodie. I hope the microphone picked that up. That's all I can say. Are you precious baby? Are you my precious baby? Are you my precious baby? I mean, for anyone who didn't hear this, I was talking with Mama Marcus before stream started, and she's currently actually on a train heading back up to our state, the state of dreaming. No, the state of New Jersey. And while we were on the phone, Ellie was walking around harassing me, and by harassing me, I mean she just kept meowing. And at one point, my mother goes, "Oh my god, wait, I thought that was you imitating her, meowing back to her. Is that her?" I'm like, yes! She won't stop. Oh my god, Elodie, what? I hope the camera got that. I only assume it did. I don't know what that was. My silly girl. Oh. Here, you know, guys, let me get my headphones on so we can hop in. I ate dinner ahead of time, so I won't even be distracted by that. Because, both today and tomorrow, and technically yesterday wasn't short, it just started late. But today and tomorrow, we're gonna be starting a bit late and probably, well, at least tonight we're gonna be ending a bit early. I might not have to end early tomorrow. It just depends on how tired I am. Because I have more stuff to do tomorrow before Mama Marcus returns. I've gotten most of it done, but... Okay, I know that the microphone's not picking it up because I can't see the little, volume thingy going, but just know she went meow, meow, meow. Hence, my sudden silence. There's a time and a place for mucking around. Whoa there, friend, you might want to slow down. That's the only thing I remember from Don't Hug Me. Oh, and of course, green is not a creative color. God. I feel like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared had less social, present, or how do I put it? Less presence in the cultural zeitgeist, like 10 years later, than I expected it to have. Like, don't get me wrong, it was definitely kind of niche, like, time where if you had to be of the correct age demographic to watch it. But I felt like it was large enough that I should still hear people reference it, like, more than never, you know? Sorry, my hair is not sitting proper under my headphones right now. Ugh. Killer. You know what, Sarah? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a killer game. Let's do it. Ooh, and that actually reminds me that I have to pin a message. And Bill Lord, you guys won? Congrats! That's huge. I'm so excited for you. Sports go sports. Athletics are number one. Participants are heroes. Go team, yeah. Except unironically, dude. That's awesome. And speaking of awesome, Sarah on an 80 stream streak. Welcome back. As always, your continued support and viewership is super appreciated. And you know what else? I am going to give Ellie another new Mousie in the combined championship Sarah honor. We're gonna do some killer games. I'm gonna give Ellie another one of her fruit themed Mousies that I ordered from Amazon. This one is a lemon. I still haven't given her my favorite though. There's just something so cute about this little kiwi. Look, it's just, I don't know, it's just something, it's a little bit chonkier than the others. I almost just don't. I'll give her this one last. But first, does my Ellie want a Mousie? Ellie. Ellie. Let me see if I can get her in frame with it. Whoop. Oh. I love you. Is it yours now? Boop. She's so cute. She knocked it down and then jumped after it. Oh my god. Okay, let me here. Why don't I get to the game and switch over to killer? Um Because Manamana. And I did have a lovely day, thank you, Billa Lord. In fact, I had a busy day, and I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow as well, because I was getting, as I've been talking about, I've been getting everything prepped for Mama Marcus coming back. And we're pretty Wii. I love using the Royal Wii. It's just such a good way of I don't know. I feel like that's something that one could. I'm trying to make like a self-deprecating joke that isn't too self-deprecating, but every version I'm coming up with is either too wordy or too harsh. It was gonna be like something using the Royal Wii as a way of minimizing personal responsibility, something. But I couldn't, like I said, couldn't figure out too wordy or too harsh. Not lighthearted enough. Not cash money. Here, let me do this. Ooh. Hold on, let me get my handy dandy high contrast fixated. Can I tell you guys something that I'm genuinely tempted to buy, but I'm not going to because it's way too. If it was like half the price, I would probably wind up making an impulse purchase like I have historically for certain items. But it's not half the price. Have you guys ever seen those like color analysis videos where basically someone will figure out what your like color season is when it comes to like things like clothing, jewelry, makeup, yada yada yada? I watched a couple videos on that and just thought it looked really fun. And like the sort of fun that I'd love to do an actual professional one, but it's also the sort of fun that I just would love to try to play around with and do on my own. But the kits are like $80+. I'm like, okay, look, if it was $40, I wouldn't want to pay that. But I might eventually give it an order one. If it was like a good one. If it was under 35, I'd have already bought it. If it was a decent one. If it was 20, I'd have probably bought. Actually, no, I don't think I want a cheap one, like a cheap, crappy one. So I probably would have bought the $20 one. But the real expensive kits are just. It's too much for me wanting to screw around with something, you know? I mean, think about it. One of those could buy me multiple Danganronpa plushes, which I still have to decide which ones I'm gonna get. Ooh, on that note. And actually, for those who are Danganronpa enjoyers and haven't seen the plushes that I'm talking about, this is the same company that I pre-ordered the Junko figure from. Look at these. These are adorable. They're all from DR2 in preparation of the remake and re-release this year. I am trying to decide, number one, how many I'm gonna let myself get, and then which ones. Because in my heart of hearts, I want all 6. And honestly, I'm just really thankful that they only made 6 and didn't make them all, because I feel like that would just be impossible. Impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carriage. Impossible for a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage. And four white mice will never be 4 white horses. Okay. Question, Sarah. Do you have a particular killer/class that you would like me to play? And if not, or if so, who and what will you be playing? Fun fact, I'm literally having during my first 2v8, which was also the first 2v8, okay. Let me actually give some context, because this is a slightly longer story than I thought it was going to be at first. So instead, I'll yap while, after I've gotten my thoughts in a line, ducks in a row. You're playing Wraith with Fearmonger? Got it, okay. Let's see. I'd say the killers that I most feel comfortable playing in 2v8. I've not done Nurse in 2v8, but I was enjoying playing her in 1v4. So I wouldn't mind trying her in 2v8. Spirit, I've done a decent bit of. A Huntress, it's honestly 50-50 on whether I'm hitting my shots. I sometimes get the fish in a barrel effect. I don't know. Yes, Ellie. She's so cute. She let out a meow. I'm just trying to think of who would be better with Wraith. You know what? Yeah, let's go for Huntress. Why not? Let's see how my aim is. Teehee. But so which class is the better one for her? Because this is the one I had last time. Oh, my lunge attack. Oh, that's bad. What's Brood again? Oh, increase break action speed by 25%. Probably reveals, do you think Brute or Enforcer? I don't know, we can also figure it out as we go along. Oh, right, I was gonna talk about something that I then realized I needed a little bit of background. I remember. Okay, thoughts found, thoughts found. Ready to execute process. Okay, first 2v8. Some important context. I had been a Survivor main at that point for probably somewhere from 2 to 3 years. Like, and I'd say exclusive Survivor player for about, like, probably about 6 months less than whatever the actual count was, okay? So, very little killer. Maybe 20 games total over the course of the prior 20 years, or 20 years? 2 years at that point, okay? So, we get ready to queue up, and I talk about how, unfortunate it is to play killer at times, because when you're playing Survivor and you're queued up, you can just switch between different characters and level them. And you don't have to care about locking in your killer or your Survivor and stuff, but you can kind of queue up as whoever and just switch at the end. And everybody in chat was like, Marcus, you're able to do that with killer in 2v8 and in general now. Or you're able to do that with killer. And I figured that they were talking about in 2v8 because what I didn't know was at some point in the prior 2 years that I hadn't touched killer, they had made it so that if you were, say, queued up as Trapper, before you found a lobby, you could swap between all your killers and level them. However, you would maintain your queue as Trapper. Again, I did not know that was a feature in 1v4. So, based off the phrasing, I take 40% responsibility because it's my stream and I make up the numbers. So, the other 60% of fault was me being led to believe that it was a 2v8 feature that would allow you to queue as whoever you wanted as killer and then switch in lobby. Which is how I ended up playing, I think, my 3rd ever game of Billy in 2v8 when Billy could not insta-down. Also, I found a green tonic out in the corn. Mr. Whiskas. I will say, I'm I wonder if people are surprised by the lack of nurses in 2v8. Because instinctually, when I think about the relatively low number of nurses, I want to be surprised. And then I think about it, and I'm like, you know what? No, it makes sense, because they're giant buildings. Or, not giant buildings, larger maps. And at the end of the day, Nurse just has bad map coverage. Damn it, Wesker found the green tonic. Run, Bill, run! Also, can I just say, I find it genuinely fascinating that after basically getting to know people who like, because you know how, okay. Last night, for anyone who wasn't here, I got dunked. Oh shit, Sarah, are you gonna go second? Is someone gonna get you? I just realized that you're like, I wish I had sprint first right now. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh gosh, I hope Bill— What's happening? Okay, I'm gonna actually go reset a pallet or two over here, because this is where all of the pallets were. That needed to be reset, that is. Okay, anyway, last night, I had two different, sets of killers. Well, one of them was a set, the other was a single. I had a slinger, who's the other one? It was a slinger and a nurse, I think. Stalk me on Leary's as soon as I would get, uncaged. Like, they literally duo hunted me down, ignoring everyone else. And when I was dead, they DC'd. And honestly, it was genuinely funny. It was one of those— I was talking about how it's almost— it's like the horseshoe logic where at a certain point you commit to the bit enough that it circles back around to being funny and charming, and like, you know what? Fair enough, dudes. That was quite funny. Oh, right! You know what? That's so funny. I just read the brute class description, that it gives you the extra lunge, or the enforcer class, whatever, same difference. I was just thinking, damn, that's a lunge. Yeah, Marcus, it is. That's kind of what the class does. I feel like that must have been a crash, right? That's like a weird time to intentionally DC. Anyway, so that happens. Then, like, 2 or 3 games later, we are on Greenville Square. And it's a Nemesis and a Wraith, and I'm pretty sure they were solo, though I'm not confident. And let me tell you, I think the reason I don't think they were a duo was because the, Wraith played relatively normal. I was the first found and downed by the Nemi, and I got starsed. That man was— it was a true, like, DVD horror movie experience where— let's put it this way, I was caged in parking lot. He literally searched all around parking lot to make sure— to see if anyone was hanging out waiting to, unhook. Ooh, hand sweaty bum spaghetti. Oh my god, I screwed that up. Oh my goodness gracious, Batman. Or should I say Catman? I think that's a cat. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you and our common goal was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just... you know what? I realize I don't... Ooh. Thank you. Do you want the key? Ooh, there's a chest right here if you want it. Haha. Oh, you know, I was gonna go reset Shack palette. I was just thinking to myself, what was I gonna do? Me 5 minutes ago. Guys, I'm here and ready to lock in for the game. Me now. What was I gonna do? Also, actually, never mind. Wesker definitely got it. I was gonna say there's a, blue, tonic at Cowtree, but... Oh yeah, also Stealthy Blight. Oh, but you know what? I forget that you're now able to actually check classes in the game. Of the killers, that is. Yeah, why not? Oh, they're up there, okay. Okay. Also, somehow missed the fact that there was another gen with a ton of progress. That was a pleasant surprise. Oh my god! He's so slippery. You should maybe crawl, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, he can probably only get... Actually, no, he gets us both, doesn't he? Listen. It's a warm-up game, okay? You win some, you lose some, you die. That was so funny. Honestly, Sarah, I can't even blame you. I have literally done the exact same thing. That's the... I understand, like... And I also understand exactly how silly you feel once you realize, wait a second, I can crawl. I almost feel like what happens with 2v8 in particular is you end up in this weird pattern where... Oh my god, they just locked him inside Shack. Does the Blight get? Come on, you. Uh-oh. Gosh, sorry, I wasn't expecting that, see the Blight getting locked in Shack. That was funny. But yeah, I've done the exact same thing. What I was gonna say is, I think what happens is in 2v8 in particular, you almost get into just, like, the habit of being able to pick yourself up. So, and generally, if you start crawling to a pallet, I find a lot of the times the killers will then just stop whatever secondary chase they're doing and just go pick you up instead. So I often default to just recovering. And I think that a lot of people, I think that the brain just takes over and goes, you know, just recover. Like, exit's right there, but just recover, Smile. At least that's how I've justified. If he makes... I was thinking too. Hey, you know, I at one point mentioned crawling, and I'm pretty sure that I only mentioned that when I consciously took note of the fact that it was going to be necessary. Unless I'm misremembering, I'm pretty sure that I was like, okay, so maybe I'll either try to get the save, or maybe I can take Chase long enough for her to pick herself up. And then I was like, or she could crawl. And I think that's what it came out of my mouth. Anyway, I'm the Red Cross. Also, fun fact about me, for the longest time, I was like, hey, I'm the Red Cross because I'm Tori and my name has a T, so I'm the I'm Red Tori and my name starts with a T. I'm the Red Cross. And then I realized, wait a second, she has an X on her back. That's literally a red cross. But then I realized she literally has a typical looking cross shape on this necklace piece. And that's when I realized how unobservant I am. I was literally calling her the Red Cross for probably months before noticing this. And then it was probably about a week later that I noticed that. Like, I noticed them all individually, but not in the context of the Red Cross. So, that one honestly is a true Marcus classic. Just considering how frequently I spin my characters around, oh, sometimes I impress myself. How about you, Ellie Bug? Aw, she chirped. Anyway, I've been thinking about Scott Pilgrim versus the World, partly because, actually, why did I start thinking about it? I know I watched a couple reaction channels, because for those who don't know, I enjoy reaction channels because one, I love watching other people engage in pieces of media that I find interesting or enjoy. It's also a good way of kind of getting like a taster, like appetizer sampler of movies and shows that I don't really want to commit all of my time and energy to watching, but I'm interested enough in to kind of get the vibes of. And then sometimes it leads to me actually watching the shows if I enjoy the content enough. That's how I wound up, though I haven't actually watched the TED show yet. That's going to be happening once Mama Marcus returns from Florida, which will be tomorrow, actually. So that's exciting. She's actually on the train coming up right now. Hello, Ellie girl. Here, I'll leave you this. Oh. Oh, that's the other Tori! Wait, I didn't even realize there were 3 Tories. I was like, oh, 2-second Tori? Hi. Okay, hi, rubber banding. Oh, there's 4 Tories? 4 Tor and 7 years ago. 8. I need to get my power up. Okay. I'm trying to take the hit for you. Oh, Wesker's here too.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you've got?
Oh my god. Okay. I was just trying to not get that person killed. I did not realize we were a 50% Tory squad. That's really funny. Guess what I found? Hello, Elodie. The answer wasn't actually going to be my cat, but she found me. Oh crap, Ellie, you can't do that, my dear. My darling, darling daughter.
Just accept it.
Okay, that was stressful. Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Same killer, same mouth.
Actually, Sarah, last time we were on Thompson House. This time we're on Rotten Field.
Though, sorry, I'm a little rat bastard. Though actually, the only reason I'm even mentioning that is, first of all, I don't even think that prevention is... Okay, what's your ping, sir? I ran into him. Okay, what's his ping? 76. Okay, I thought it would be higher than that. Okay, Ellie girl. Mwah. I love you. Mwah. You can't be doing this right now. Oh hey, the cage spawn logic. Okay, I'm gonna relocate. I think that's actually better. Oh, wow. What a great place to relocate to. Wow. Ooh, green. Oh, blue tonic. Yeah, I don't have any spritz. Okay, Ada's got herself, No! I got double dunked on. But you know, whoever gave me the zoomies gave me good zoomies, so thank you.
Here we are, going fire all the way across the map. Hopefully, the killers won't get on my ass.
Ugh. Anyway. Thank you. Also, ooh, I'll take it. Thank you. Fun fact: I have not opened a single chest this match. Actually, that's not true. I'm actually lying. I opened that chest very early on and got a green toolbox. Okay, listen, Sarah. I'm gonna leave your medkit near a gate because I just found a green key. And I am officially support. I will be the item gatherer and healer. I can't wait to find only open chests. I can't wait for that to be the only chest that's still closed. Never mind, found another. Haha. Ooh, and another medic. Not medic, another Okay. The key is now in a chest. A yellow chest. Because I found a beam. Whoops! Not in position for save. Uh-oh. We're in range, okay. Oh crap, I'm infected. I literally forgot that I had the ick on me from Mr. Whiskers. Okay, I'm gonna actually do that and run from it. No, you don't want to be here, trust me, Michaela. No, goodbye, Sarah. Anyway, I wonder if my key's still here. Ooh, he got me, GG's. Didn't even know he turned around. Blech. Oh, and hello, great. How goes, gamer? Absolutely. We're actually just at the tail end of Killer Q. And so, after this next match, we will get you in. I think I queued up as Huntress, right? And speaking of which, I can now actually put... Oop, wrong message. Hold on, let me tab out for a second because... Oop. Whoop. That's weird. The message copied. Oh well, I'll have to recopy it. Oh, I should probably pay attention for a second, huh? So what was the end thought? Is Brute the better class for Huntress, do we think? I'm thinking, I'll be honest, as Survivor, the Brute range reveal edition is brutal. So... we used to be able to see what classes people were playing? I mean, clearly not, but... Oh, wait, crap. No! Uh-oh. I accidentally switched classes, my bad. I tried to switch back, and I clicked the wrong button. Oops. Oops. Apparently I'm gonna be an enforcer, so... Oh, well. Oh, that's really funny, actually. Okay. Then I'm gonna throw this and pin it. And yeah, guys, as the title of stream indicates, both today and tomorrow, we're gonna... Well, we already started the late start that I said we were gonna be doing, but, we're also gonna be running a bit shorter because, Mama Marcus is going to be back in the state tomorrow. And I have a few more things to take care of around the house in preparation. I missed. Ooh, good dodge. Ooh, hello! Okay, rubber banding. Three hatchets and a dream, baby. One hatchet and a dream, baby. Let's go. Does your class give any perks to hooking, caging, whatevering? What's happening? What is this? Oh, hello there, Anubis. GG's, gamer. My god, you guys were ooky spooky. It was funny, we actually had, a Wesker Blight duo the prior match as well on, Thompson House. So, it was... it was a second... Well, not a second verse, same as the first. Nice. Whoop. Oh my god, I hit a rock. Like the entire country. Just so you know, Yoichi just got... I'll let him get his thing. Okay, he got his thing. Now I'll down him. You got your green tonic, now you die, Yoichi. It was very brave to do that. But Anubis, I hope you're having a good session. I appreciate you swinging by. Where did you go, Survivor? Oh, did they get... Oh, they accept running. Okay, I'm gonna kick it then. You know, in case anyone's lurking. Oh, so much for the follow, Anubis. I really do appreciate that. Wesker was hard carrying that game. No, dude. Ooh, I found their other green tonic. Wait, what am I doing? I should take that. I'm enting. They had one, I had the other. All is fair and... Debbie delights. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, but no, dude, that was a... Y'all were great. That was a fun match and stressful as anything. But in, like, a good way, you know? I feel like stressful is my kind of go-to word for when I just have to kind of lock in. Oop. That was a good duck. Also, what are those stairs? Okay. See, I can hit, like, some of my shots. Oh, I think that was an escapist quiet bolt, maybe. 11. Okay, listen. We're not gonna talk about all the missed hatchets. We're— Ah! Okay. Listen, if you dodge this one, I will leave you. You win this time, 11. You win this time. I'm so sorry that you're paired with me. Oh, another blue thing. Yummy, yummy. I'll take it. Give me my hatchets. Speaking of being hard carried, I think that's what I need right now. Okay. Listen, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way. And I miss my You know what, guys? You miss all the shots you don't take, and about 60% of the ones you do. And I'm just gonna break it. I keep. Oh, and now I get to go fast. Okay, listen, it might be time to M1. I hate to say it. Or, you know. Ooh, that was actually good. Honestly, that was great and awful from me. Amazing showing from him. Horrible one from me. Okay, listen. Okay, we're not talking about this. I'm so sorry, but I have to M1 you now, 11. You're too close to being healed, and you haven't been caged yet. And I can't wait for you to get flashy saved. Because I am what I am. No! I'm sorry, Sarah. I threw this. I threw this actually like a Bozo McGee. This is why... This is why I am terrified of solo queuing in 2v8, because I truly feel like it would only be a detriment to the vast majority of my solo queue teammates. Okay, what is wrong with me? Oh my god, okay. So... I don't necessarily think this is the reason, but I just noticed that my DPI is not on the correct setting. And that is my excuse, and I'm sticking with it. Thank you very much. Oh, listen. Sometimes you're the windshield, and sometimes you are the bug. I hit you, that's so funny. Wonder where the others are. They're still— oh, they're probably doing other gates then, huh? See, Sarah, we're just such survivor mains that everyone got out against us. We're just doing the survivor agenda. Are we in a band? Honestly, it's kind of a beautiful band. I was gonna say my name is not it. Oh, that was funny. Sarah, we at some point we have to run it back. Either A, on a day where my aim is more consistent, or B, on a day where I play a different killer, for sure. Hundo P. Oh, and yeah, Sarah's an absolute gem. Gosh, it's also, I can only assume that you're NA East. Though technically, I guess, with 2v8, I usually just assume that with survivors, you can always get people from any region, but with, normally, obviously, killers, you're usually gonna get people from your region if you're playing survivor. But yeah, 2v8 definitely makes the, other region killers possible to encounter. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. I had a train of thought and then the words started to come out of my mouth, but they didn't match the train of thought I had. So instead, you got whatever gibberish I just said. But hey, GG's. And perhaps we'll run into each other again in the fog. And I pinned the open lobby messaging chat, right? I did. So Grape, if you're ready to hop in, you can. You got an 8K in your heart. Truly, Sarah. Like I said, we just wanted to let everyone go, right? Surely, 100%. No, but that's the thing about Wraith is Wraith almost always like needs a good other killer to assist with, and I was not being that assist. I was not making matters easier, but we did good. We did fine. We were being chillin'. We just vibe. You know what's funny, Sarah? I didn't actually say it because I literally said, like, internally thought to myself, no, I won't, but maybe next time. I was thinking before when you were joining lobby, I was like, should I ask if Sarah wants me to be on ping today? Nah, next time. That was the exact train of thought. I don't think I said anything about it. I love having internal dialogues that I decide aren't worth sharing, and then someone says something later, and I'm like, okay, time to share the internal dialogue I had with myself earlier. Listen to my soliloquy. It's not really a soliloquy. Gosh. Nah. Ugh. But yeah, hello. My darling Ellie is still here. Oh, and nah, Grape, it's fine. Plus, especially since it is if it was a longer stream, I might take you up on it, but we're doing a bit shorter today and tomorrow, so I'd like to get some 2v8 in when people want to. Especially, by the way, we're starting Cyberpunk tentatively next weekend. The only reason I say tentatively is presumably it'll be the last 2v8 weekend. But because of that, if we do wind up starting Cyberpunk next weekend, it will be cutting into some of our 2v8 time. Oh my... I'm sorry, I need to take a picture of my cat. I need you guys to understand what I'm looking at when I suddenly go quiet and go, Ellie. Elodie Rakoto Marcus. Hold on. She says, and what of it? And what of it, mother? Look at that belly. That yelly Ellie belly. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about you, silly girl. She meowed at me. And yeah, Anubis, actually, I'm so curious. Have you guys noticed, that if 1v4 queue times for killer have been longer since they added the play while you wait feature? Because that was my concern with them adding it to 1v4, is it was gonna mean that, well, why not queue for killer if you're solo queuing and you like playing killer? You know? So I fully expected, and still... She spun around, but she's still on her back. Okay, I need to not let her distract me. I started stream saying, guys, I'm ready to lock in and pay attention today. And then my cat goes, meow, and I go, oh, a baby. Of course, Sarah. Like I said, I'm not joking when I say we should run it back at some point. Like, I would genuinely play more killer in 2v8, if not for the fact... If you were able to queue in a Swift... Like... You know how when you queue as Survivor, it brings you into a second lobby? If you were able to bring additional survivors into that, I would just do killer concurrently with Survivor for 2v8. It's only because we can't that I don't do it very often. But honestly, I feel like people have been busy this 2v8, which I can only assume is in preparation of finals. Which, side note, I'm so glad that I am not in college right now, because apparently Canva got, like, uber hacked, which is woof. 12 minutes for a 1v4 killer match. Yeah, that is not it. Actually, I'm really quick, Grape, I will be right back in the party. I'm now just curious what my queue time would be in normal 1v4. Okay, 5 minutes. That's honestly not, it's I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not fabulous. But yeah, if anyone does want to hop in for some Survivor, now is the time. And wanting to play some killers that are outside your comfort zone just to learn something new. You know what? 2v8, I think, is such a good way of doing that if you're duoing with someone, because fun fact about me, my first 1,000 hours in this game were exclusively killer, for exactly one reason. I was terrified of getting like, in like an anxious way. Terrified of getting flamed by my teammates if I played Survivor. I'm just like, I don't want to let the team down. They'll hate me. And I truly think that the reason I feel this way is when I was in, like, I want to say high school, maybe middle school, like 13, 14-ish, so right around there. I had gotten, maybe a little younger, I had gotten Left 4 Dead 2 for Christmas, and I had loved watching, like, Rooster Teeth and stuff play it, and so I loaded up, do, like, a random lobby, realize I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. There's this, like, probably 14-year-old boy on the other end of my headset going, like, insert character name, shoot, effing shoot, or something like that, and I just panicked, turned off my Xbox, and never booted the game back up again. And that stress has lived in me ever since. Whenever I play any sort of team-based games online, which are historically few and far between. I'm sorry, the reason I'm laughing is if someone else told me this, from, like, well, hello, Ellie. From the observer perspective, just imagining this, like, tween panicking and turning off the Xbox and just not booting that game up again is very funny to me. It's one of those I am making myself laugh, not for joke reasons, but for humorously pathetic reasons. Very, like, Modern Family episode coded. Sitcom coded, there we go. Unknown, for example. Oh, yeah, no, definitely not the time to be trying new killers in 1v4 either, I suppose, yeah. Ooh, a key, my favorite thing. Part of my 4-step plan every 2v8. Also, hello, Kurobites. How goes, gamer? I hope you're having a good one. Welcome in. Wait, where did he get sent? Oh my god, I'm still on my Huntress DPI. I'm like, why can I not wildly spin my camera around at Mach 5 million? For context, my Huntress DPI, I think, is at, like... Ooh. I don't know, somewhere between 800 and 1200, say. I'm gonna put a key somewhere. Because I found a beamer. Put it here. I love finding one other rat side keys. I'm like, I know these tricks of yours. You're saving this for later. Listen, I did what I could and didn't do what I couldn't. And now I bleed everywhere for the greater... This is such a mistake, David. I'm so sorry if he dashes on top of us right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, Ellie, honey, you can't do this. She just shoved my keyboard pull out in. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god. Well, that was really funny. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm so sorry that I'm, like, erring on the side of hashtag bad streamer mode. The good news is, my frazzled state of mind will be clearing up, in the next couple days, aka... There are gonna be some changes in my personal life that are gonna make life easier, so to say. Or something like that, I don't know. Also, you're introducing your killer duo to this mode. I agree. I'm so sorry. When they first introduced 2v8, I was a big proponent of it's an amazing way of introducing people to the game. With a limited selection of killers, limited selection of perks in the form of pre-made builds, more teammates to help make up for you, like your own shortcomings, whether as survivor or killer. The comeback system. Oh, that's like a dead Ellen. Ow. But yeah, no thoughts had empty, truly. It's the stream is tagged that way for a reason. Fun fact, by the way, there was one point where someone came into stream after a match, and we were just chatting, and I forgot what the context was, but they literally said to me, no thoughts had empty, and I went, yup. So that's why I have it labeled on the stream. And the reaction I got in chat was, oh my god, I didn't even see that. They just clocked me, no thoughts had empty, without even knowing. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about that. Mainly amused. Yeah, that was a real thing that happened. Anyway, thought I just saw someone go up my driveway. Okay, Steve's going. I was like, should I get off this gen? Don't ask. You know, I was betting on that he didn't see me. Apparently he did. Listen. Listen.
I came out to have a good time. I'm honestly feeling so attacked right now. Whoop. Thank you, Steve. Oops, sorry, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna... Here's the thing. I'm half healed. I can bonk myself with my ability and be full healed if Oni picks so I don't leave blood. Okay, anyway, guys, anyone do anything fun this weekend? Oh, what have we been up to? You know what I miss? Why did they make it so that when you click tab, if you're on an action, it... Oh, never mind, they didn't. Okay, never mind, I'm the dummy. I was gonna say, why did they make it so that when you click tab, it cancels whatever action you're on, but that was just the case for a little while. And apparently it was a bug and it's no longer the case. I wish I was a scout. Amazing job, Alan. I'm glad I trusted you. Oh, what do we do? Is that him getting billied? No, he's... Listen, at this point, the way I see it, everyone but one person is Death Hook. I feel like starting the exit gate leaving might be the better move. GG's. Yeah, they were all in the gate anyway, okay. Honestly, Sir Legend, accurate name. He was a legend. Hey guys, remember when I tried to report someone by clicking on their name and was so confused as to why I couldn't report them and started blaming Anon mode? But it turned out I was just clicking the wrong button because sometimes I forget things.
Another test. I'm sure of it.
Didn't forget that moment. Never forget. I'm sorry. I'm in New Jersey, I can make that joke. Okay. Oh crap, I'm trying to remember if I took some Excedrin earlier. I feel like I remember taking some. Okay, actually, I can tell you my exact issue. A while ago, a couple hours, I was like, dang, I have a headache brewing. I need to take something for that. And I don't think I took anything. Then, about an hour later, I was like, oh crap, I don't think I took anything for my head. But I can't remember if I took anything or not. And I don't remember if I took anything the second time or not. Because I couldn't remember if I took any the first time, and I can't remember what I decided. So now, I'm like, wait. the first option doesn't matter anymore. But did I take it the second time? And we just don't know. We just don't know. So I think if I still have a headache in like another game, I'll go take something. Ugh. I love Sable. Maybe I should just do, like, white hair again. I've been trying to decide what I want to do with my hair for, like, honestly, a couple years now. Which is why it is in its current state. It's just been kind of growing, and I've been putting off making a decision. But I really do want to do something, preferably before it becomes, like, true summer. But... oh, right back to the farm we go. I don't know, I'm currently leaning towards just getting a slight, kind of, trim, and just going all, like, white slash bleach, but white. Awesome, I love Rubber Band causing me to go throw the, oh, also, is it a, no, it's not a ghost face. Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth the drama. Just a blue fog vial. Oh my god, I overshot. We're not talking about it. We're not talking about it. See, my looping has just been off today in general, I feel. I don't make it here, do I? Nope. Bonk. Honestly, it works out. Ooh, Spirit has a slightly high ping. And the only reason, like, if it was 1v4, I wouldn't comms it, but... 60 in 2v8 is kind of similar to, like, 80 in 1v4, I find. Thank you. Oh. Dwight. Dwight. There we go. Yeah, sure. So were you giving up? Did I just give you a green tonic when you don't actually want to play the game proper right now? Is that what's happening? I certainly hope not. Yeah. Do you want to get it, Dwight? Okay, if you guys got it, then I'll go elsewhere. Nice, okay. All according to Keikaku. Translator's note, Keikaku means plan. Green Vial, Big Tree. You know what, Grape? That's actually the one I took Dwight to. Unless there's, like, a different tree that you're talking... Like, wait, I assume you mean Cow Tree, Big Tree, right? Unless you mean a different Big Tree. But, yeah, if you mean the Cow Tree one, that's the one that I showed to Dwight. It was the one I was about to grab until he got teleported next to me, and I went, okay, I guess I should give it to the Death Gamer instead of being a greedy little Sable. Fine. Are you, okay, you know what, V? What are you? Wait, what is V? Oh, she's an escapist. She should heal herself. The thing about self-care versus self-care escapist is that in 1v4, self-care is a 35% speed heal. In 2v8, it's a 70% speed heal. To me, 70 versus 100%, that's what? The difference between, like, a 16-second versus, like, a 24-second heal, if I'm guesstimating, something like that. I don't know. I feel like it's a better use of time for the injured gamer to heal themselves edge map, and the other teammate to work on a gen. Usually. I don't know why, I really thought I was about to miss that skill check. I am still not used to the way that the colors work on the generator mechanic. I'm sure it will be very beneficial for newer players. Golly gee, does it consistently throw me off. Anyway, yeah, my smoke bomb was my way of showing any survivors who might be in the general vicinity, hey, this is the gen I was just on. The problem is I'm getting revealed every 10 seconds or so. Oh hey, I no longer have the mark on me. I didn't even realize I could transfer. Oh my god, this tonic is... I just assumed this would be gone because I saw the Wraith Stomp one out super early. I was not expecting to find it. Okay. I can get a Harvester, or start working on a Harvester gate. Oh, never mind. Spee is coming this way, unless she's in chase, okay. I'll get on it after she picks then, since she's about to check on it. Uh-oh. I think one of my cats is being naughty. are you doing, honey? Honestly, okay, well, I'll have to go try to find where she gets sent. Okay. Is that where you're at, Grape? I think it is. It is. Okay. So we... No, she didn't make it. She was so close, too. That's so sad. And, 07 Gamer. Goodbye, V. Gone but not forgotten. Okay, Elodie, what are you doing, my darling daughter? Guys, give me just one moment. I'm gonna GG's and go check on Ellie girl. I have no idea what that even means. Okay. Let me see what my little girl is up to. Oh. Whatever she was doing, she must have left. Wait, you're not behind me. She was behind me, turns out. The one place I didn't look. My blind spot behind my head. Okay. Let's see. I remember earlier today, I was thinking about something I wanted to yap at you guys about. But, of course, now that the moment has come, for the life of me, I can't remember what it was. I feel like it was a topic of a TV show or a movie, but also, that could just be because I was watching stuff that were TV shows and movies. So, who can say? Hello again, friend of... God, Scott, I actually love the Brie Larson cover of Black Sheep. I assume it's her singing in the movie. Why wouldn't it be? Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when our common goal was waiting for the world to end. Now that the truth is just a rule that you can bend. You crack the whip, shape, shift, and trick to one. Sorry, okay, that's... Sending my love on a wire. Something, 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 something. Hey, Yodel! Open up stream in a different tab and heard singing and thought it was an ad. No, I was thinking about Scott Pilgrim versus the World and what a lightning in a bottle cast they had. I mean, the fact that so many of the actors in that movie are all just, like, big-name actors, known Marvel leads. It's just very funny watching it back. Especially because, don't get me wrong, a lot of them were at least at that point established actors, but Michael Cera was easily, like, the big name in that movie. Because it was, like, relative... What was Superbad, like, 2006? For some reason, I feel like that's honestly too late. I feel like it was earlier, but that's what my brain is telling me. Oh, no, it was actually 2000... let's see, 2007. Okay, so I was close. And then I think, Scott Pilgrim was, what, 2010? Anyway, Chris Evans, Brie Larson, Kieran Culkin, Aubrey Plaza. I think I said Audrey instead of Aubrey. I think it's Aubrey, right? Oh, I hope you're having a good one, Yodel. And absolutely, we will get you guys in next match. much. Superbad was hilarious. They don't make good stoner comedies like they used to. I think Gamer just got auto-aimed. Hey, speaking of stoner comedies, Hot Box, baby! Sorry. Well, I feel like we're about to be 4-genning ourselves. Or whatever it is, 5-genning, 8-genning, 20-genning. Hey, Whiskey. Gosh, I never know how to respond to people when they tell me they don't have audio, because instinctively I just want to respond to what they say, but then I feel silly because... Ooh. Hold on, I'm the only medic, so let me go prep for saves. Oh, I saw where you got sent. I'm sorry, Grape, I went to the other person first, but that's okay. Okay, sorry about that. Ran into Sable twice last night on stream. Once when he was Nemi and once I sort of— oh my god, I was looking down! Oh, that's funny though. Apparently the Oni is a stealthy lad. Terrifying. If it was a grizzly bear, I would have heard him approaching. And Yodel! Thank you so much for using your Prime here. I really do appreciate that. Welcome back, and for your 5th month subscribing. I hope you continue to enjoy the ad-free viewing and access to emotes. I would be giving you the heart hands, but alas, I am... Okay, you know what? Yeah. There we go. I almost considered lockering up there. Listen, it's my first cage. I saw him approaching and decided we should greet a little longer. It all works out. All comes out in the wash. Something like that. Also, want to know one of my least favorite realizations that I think many a person has had in the course of their lifespan? Raise your hand if you're someone who had heard the word epitome and then seen the word epitome and then had to discover at some random point in your life that they were the same word, and epitome is not a word, it is just simply epitome. Because I am part of that group. And whenever I hear someone say epitome, I'm like, oh, my friend, you are going to be discovering one day what I also had to discover. Sorry, I'm seeing if there's a green tonic here to take Dwight to. No. I was just gonna say, if he insta-picks, I'll get on Big Jet, and if he slugs, then I'm gonna wait. I'm sorry, I'm listening so intently for any sort of audio cues. I think if the Oni comes over here, I mean, locking up doesn't really make much of a difference. Locking up would have made sense when we had the group. But I actually think that what actually happened earlier made more sense. The thing I always want to call Fountain. I'm also, hearing other people call this Fountain makes me so happy, because I'm glad that I'm not the only one who sees the statue and my brain just goes, that's a fountain. Like, no, it's not, brain. Why do you insist on calling it that? What even are birds? We just don't know. Okay. Again, I never understand why you DC right before you die. Because, like, you may as well get your points, you know? At least that's how I feel. Also, 07 Grape, your sacrifice will not be in vain. This is not good pathing. Ow. You done, Grape? That your last one for the night, gamer? GG's. I don't know if you do want to hop in, let me, or back in rather, let me know. Ooh, I don't know where any of the gates are, I'm realizing. Fun fact. I assume it's where the Hanato squad is going. Oh, it's not open yet, I see. Look at all these rats. That's the funniest part about 2v8 is when everybody just hangs out together like little rat cockroaches. It's genuinely very funny to me. Especially when they scuttle around together in a group. I do not have the patience to wait there, even if it gets me killed. And hey, someone might end up dead and get teleported across the map, so like, it's probably a good thing to go get on another gate anyway, right, Smile? Okay. I mean, do we want to... see, that's what I was thinking is... If they choose a Kagrik, he dies. But... Oh my god, that I played with fire right there. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting him to just beeline it in there. Also, hello Beatles. How goes? I hope you had a lovely, lovely spicy Sunday. Oh no. Oh my... I thought I heard hacks for a second. That's funny. Do they want their cinematic Mori? Also, guys, I'm just remembering, once again, that I probably didn't take Excedrin because my headache has gotten worse. It's probably the reason that I've been kind of like scatterbrained, I'm now realizing. Despite the fact that, again, I acknowledged it multiple times, so that's fascinating. And of course, Beatles, I wish my mother a happy Mother's Day. Here. Let me see if these guys are in the lobby and I'll send them requests. Oh, never mind. Beat me to it. Oh, and George is here too. Welcome in, George. Fun fact, I actually was referencing, Bush earlier today, but specifically the Bush who, had the shoes lobbed at his head. I'm trying to figure out if I want to explain the context, because the context is kind of, not depressing, but it's kind of depressing. Hey, George. I was, okay, you know, I'll just share. I don't know if you guys have seen this video going around, but, long story short, up in New York, a, dumbass driving a Ram pickup with 2 kids in the car, mind you, rear-ended a school bus while it was stopped for a pickup. Like, you can hear him, you can tell the exact moment that he looked up from his phone and slammed on his brakes. He went partially under the bus, and it was outside this kid's house, and he's walking, I say kid, it was a teenager, high schooler, I think a high school junior, and he was walking from his front door to the street where the bus was, and the front of the Ram truck almost hits him in the head, and then he ducks and dodges the mirror from the truck that then also almost hits him in the head. And one of the commenters on the Reddit post that I was reading about it on said, "Damn, Bush ain't got nothing on this kid." I told Mama Marcus the story when I was on the phone with her earlier. Guys, really quick, I'm going to sprint and grab some Excedrin. I'm not sprinting, that's a lie. I'm scurrying. Aha. I'm back. Damn, girly pop, are you ready for your close-up, huh? Gosh. Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bed. There's only like 2 songs by this band that I like actually know, by the way, and it's literally that and Come On. Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I'm scared that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I felt. Wait, no, it's I wish, not I'm scared. Some nights I think. Some nights I think that my lips will build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. What do I stand for? What do I stand for most nights? I don't know anymore. Also, first time getting both these killers today. Oh my gosh, fun fact, by the way. I was about to make a joke and say, oh, look, Grape, you're still here in spirit. Because, it's Alara. But then I realized that was George. Which, like, technically, one could still say that you're still here in spirit. But to me, that always comes from, the specific phenomenon of me forgetting that somebody has left the party. Oh my god, Susan. And then acting like they're still here, and then having a delayed realization of, oh, right, you left. So it's not quite the same vibes with, when it's not solo queued in. Also, I'm assuming that's a shadow class nurse, right? Uh-oh. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have paid closer attention if the unhook was, or the gen was about to pop. Susan. I'm sorry, what is happening here? Well... That must have been so annoying for that gamer, and I am so sorry, dude. Seeing, like, 3 people trying to get in for the save and just behaving like total numbnuts. Okay, the rubber banding is definitely getting more intense when it happens. Like, what was that? Okay. Hey, Philip. No, no. Well, sorry, Sable. Don't... Here's the thing, I generally just don't think it's worth killing the zombies with pallets, because if you have someone else that can take it on a walk, because they just respawn elsewhere is the problem. And zombies anywhere are an issue. Corralling them to an area of the map, or, by the way, if you're on Temple of Purgation, which is a map I keep forgetting is in the game because I almost never get it, I like bringing them downstairs in Temple. Oh my god, hold on, wait. Fucking Brandon, leave me alone, dude. Get a job. Ooh, I didn't even hear him pull it back out. I can't believe I dodged that one, by the way. Ooh, that lunge. Oh, okay, that lunge. Got it. Like, ooh, that lunge, though, but. That lunge, though. I see. Honestly, I don't want to jinx us, but this isn't the worst position, all things considered. I think we lost someone at, what, 7 gens left? Or 6 gens left? Thank you, Sablu. Sablu. Oh, wait, it's literally Sable. It's Sable squared. I don't think that worked how I wanted it to, which was I was trying to lure the zombies to Shack. Nope, they found me. Again, I really wish that instead of buffing the least enjoyable and interactive part of Nemi's kit, because, you know, it's literally the RNG PvE instead of the normal PvP experience, I really wish that instead of doing that, they had decided to buff his chase power. I would rather deal with an annoying nemesis who is able to hit me from a mile away than Susan, Brandon, and Brandon. But that's just me. Also, George, your sacrifice will not be in vain. 07. Also, fucking Brandon. The fact that they're able to find you from so far away is the other thing. Like, they really just hunt you down. May as well grab this, I guess. Oh wait, Cheryl, if you want this, you should have it. Your death hook, I'm not. Okay, actually, he's gonna get me if I don't do this. Okay, I know I just said it's not worth it to kill zombies, but I might have to kill this guy. Or I'll just take him over here with me. The crazy thing is I don't even disagree with what Sable did there. I don't know how long she was there, but I actually think it's not a bad idea. Because, like... Oh, right. She... Oh, my God. Anyway. Good job, team. Good job. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Wait, Yodel, were you the other Sable who was working on that gen when I'm, like, literally justifying what you're doing? Because that's really funny if that's the case. Imagine if I just started shit-talking your play instead. Oh, that's so funny. But what I was gonna say, by the way, is I think that working on that gen is not a bad idea, considering I know that that Sable knew that every zombie and their mother was around that area. And it makes even more sense if you're Yodel, or if that was Yodel, rather, because he really knows that I was yapping about those zombies. Also, Susan just spawned at the exit gate. I thought she saw me, actually. Yo, Yodel! I don't have a beamer, by the way. I can't actually do anything. And I hear zombies behind me, which means they know where I am right now, so I just have to go. I'm so sorry, Yodel. I can't set up for anything right now because I have 2 zombies on my ass. Your sacrifice is not in vain. We get Meg out. GG's. Goodbye, team. Your sacrifices. We will tell your story. Wait. I swear we had this person on our team before. Am I crazy? I must be crazy, right? Crazy? I was crazy once. Locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. God, I genuinely will never understand people who die and then go killer bad. Like, or alternatively, killers who get 4-outed and go survivors bad, you know? There are like 3 jokes that I want to make right now, and I'm trying to decide which one to make, if any. I was not expecting to exit the lobby to the Goth GF harem anime. Guys, no one even has to redeem the anime voice. It's me. Normally I say that I'm someone from an isekai anime, but this time I think I'm a harem anime protag. Need to spend blood points. Oh, yeah, no, Yodel, I don't know if I finished, if I ever got my thought out, but it's so funny. First of all, like I said, I didn't even realize that was you until I then later looked over at the names to see how everyone was doing and realized the only remaining Sable was you, and I'm like, oh, wait. Then that's why I said, imagine if I had, like, been trash-talking that play. But no, I think you actually did the correct thing there. But, and for that exact reason, especially with all the zombies around, because we had 2 gens there with decent progress, and neither looked like they were close, basically, yes, they needed to get sent, and you absolutely did the right thing.
Even harder. If that is what's
Oh, also, George, I see you say Sables or Get Out, that's so funny. I literally switched to Tori. Oh, then again, hold on. My brain is cooking. Sorry, I'm currently being an absolute, like, trash okay. How do I accurately describe what I'm trying to describe without actually telling you what I'm thinking? And I might tell you what I'm thinking at the end. Like, if maybe like one or two people ask, I'd probably tell. But I am low-key reverting to like my fandom brain, like Tumblr brain sort of mentality. I guess a good way of putting it is a good way of putting it is I just put my shipping goggles on. I think, yeah, you know what? That's actually a perfect way to put it. I just put my shipping goggles on. Oh, it's my boy. Oh, I ran into it! No! Oh my god, I missed the fast vault. Okay, I wasn't trying to step in the goop, but I did just see a green tonic that I was just really hoping that he wouldn't notice, and I think I managed to dodge it. He might have seen it, I'm just hoping he didn't. Okay, they definitely did something to cage logic, and not in a good way. I've been complaining about cage logic for the last couple 2v8s, in varying ways. There's something really weird about how they have it set up. Like, it's almost like they stopped making it so you teleport to the opposite side of the map, unless you're on one of a handful of maps. For example, Greenville people tend to get sent, like, far end of either map. It's pretty rare that you get sent mid-map, and in fact, it's one of the detriments of that map. Azerov's is another where it can happen, but I feel like the mid-spawns are also a little more frequent there. It's truly a curious phenomenon. I am now gonna see if I was correct or not, if dying was worth it. It's basically just, No, he did see it. That's so sad, actually. This is not what I want, and this is not what I planned. And I just have to say, I do not understand. Something is really, something's not right, really wrong. And I can't go back to do. Fetch me my Again, the rubber banding, definitely more intense than it previously has been. It's like a full step and a half backwards. And you can see that it's happening to everybody. Because when I was playing Killer and it happened to me, I saw the survivor, like, look around in a what the F sort of way. Ooh, also, I see 2 blue tonics. Uh-oh, I thought I had already been kicked. Maybe he's colorblind. Ounce. Okay. Oh, you know, we only have 2 gens left to do. For some reason, I thought we had more. Oh, I'm so sorry. I maybe should have taken the hit, but... Oh god. Okay, good. You were who I thought you were. I'm like, unless I was misunderstanding, I'm pretty sure the person who unhooked me was the one who hasn't been Kate. Guess what I found? I found the other green tonic! I thought I left too early at first. And a blue tonic. Oh, game, you shouldn't have. I love finding things. I'm a Hufflepuff. We're very good finders. That's not true. I'm a Ravenclaw. We're like Ravenclaw. Sorry. God, that's how you can tell that my brain is, what's what I'm looking for? Headache-brained. However you want to put it. Because I'm making dumb jokes like that. I'm regressing to college-era Marcus. There's actually a nasty loop to run a blade around. Or a Wesker, probably, unless it's a really good Wesker. Who knows his dash logic well. Anyway, if you guys were curious what one of my thoughts was, like, the silliest of them all, it was... There was a joke about the Hex Girls in there. Like... Dang, I thought the Hex Girls were only, 3 people. I love Pyramid Head. Oh my god. I stopped. My hands got sweaty and I stopped looking around. I wonder if he thought I was Deathhook there. Because I really think he thought I was... I think that he knows that I've been down twice, and he thought I was dead. I think he just tried to Mori me and had a surprise Pikachu sort of reaction when it wasn't possible. Then again, I could be wrong. Okay, the real question is, how greedy am I? I'm at least this greedy. And yep, and for some, speaking of cage logic that I wish they would change in this game, the fact that you still get express delivered to gates, how many 2v8s in is nutty. Is that collective making their way, or is this, is anyone, okay, where is that person? Is he out? Yeah, he's out. Okay, he's out. Okay. GG's. Anyway, so there was a Hex Girls joke. There was maybe a bit of an elaboration on the Hex Girls joke. Regarding how do I put it? Anyway, the third joke was just something like something switching to Tori and something a ship. I don't know. I was trying to think of like, I had this thought of, you know, Sable likes culty shit. And that was the thing that I was like, do I even want to? Listen. Once a fandom head, always a fandom head. That's not even the right way to put it, but... God. I have the worst ships for some media. I also have the best ships for some media, I'll have you know. Dang, I really wish this extension would actually help, because boy howdy. What's my best ship? Probably the ship of Theseus. Jury's still out on whether I like the original more than the new one, though. Hey, Bella Lord. Hello, Miso. Hi, hello. I hope you're having a good one, Miso. And welcome back, Bella Lord. Think a break to celebrate? Hell yeah, you deserve it, dude. That's so exciting, though. Congratulations again. So George, if for anyone who's not familiar with this, first of all, if you like room escape games, play the Zero Escape trilogy. It's a really fun, like, fucky-wucky mind game in terms of the story with, like, room escape mini games is the best way to put it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. The first game is 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors, or 999. But the reason that's related to the Ship of Theseus is because the Nonary game series, for those who have never played it, is basically like, hey, Junpei, you talking about this thing reminds me of this conspiracy theory. Let me tell you all about it. It's literally tell the protag all this weird niche stuff, whether they be conspiracy theories or fringe pseudoscience theories. For example, the morphogenetic field. Uh-oh. We're on a high ping server. Listen, I'm just gonna... I thought she was asking me to get off of it. Anyway, the Ship of Theseus. Let's say you have a ship. You know, a boat. An actual boat, not like a relationship. But say you have a boat. And it's called the Ship of Theseus. And let's say the rudder breaks. Okay, well, you replace and install a new rudder. Okay. Well, what about when some of the floorboards crack? Okay, replace them with new pieces, and another piece breaks, and another piece breaks, and another piece breaks, until finally, all of the original parts of the Ship of Theseus have been replaced with new parts. Is it the same ship that you started with, or is it a totally new ship? Furthermore, let's say you took all of the damaged parts from the ship, and then fixed them, and built a new ship with those parts. Which one would be the real Ship of Theseus? Anyway, so that it's just one of those kind of known like oh my Jesus fucking Christ. I knew it was high ping, but that was really bad. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna, yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. How do I have the highest ping? This must be a West Coast server. I think that's the only way this makes sense for me to have, like, super high ping and everyone else to have relatively, not fine ping, but significantly better ping than I do. Thank you. Also, behind Shack is a, blue beamer in one of the yellow chests near-ish Shack. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Yikes. Oh, but yeah, no, George, it's because the ship of Theses is probably one of the more well-known ships that I could have pulled, which is why I was just trying to make it funny, you know? From miles away. Okay, guys, while you finish up this match, I'm gonna restart my game real quick. Just in case it's a me issue. Since, like I said, this is, almost certainly, actually, no, because now, well, actually, let me see what your guys's are. Actually, no, yeah, George, if you are more central than, East Coast, then it's almost certainly a West Coast server. That is my guess. Honestly, Billowlord, I don't even care that this match is over relatively quickly because it just means I can restart because, like, the high ping lobby. You're East, but are you like I'm in New Jersey, that's what I mean by that, so I'm like full East Coast, I'm basically as East as you can get, so if you're like Pennsylvania or something, that's why, because you're about like 30 lower than me, so I would have guessed you in, because I think Yodel's Midwest as well, so I'm just kind of guesstimating based on that. Okay, okay, oh my gosh. A lot of Ohioans, that's really funny. I actually went to, I haven't named which school it was yet, but I actually went to college in Ohio. I am allergic to the state I discovered. I'm not joking. I have particular allergy flare-ups in Ohio that I have not gotten anywhere else I have lived, and I have lived in California, New Jersey, and Florida. I am allergic to the state of Ohio, or at least the area of Ohio I was in. And when I say allergic, I mean I was on our Quidditch team freshman year, and when I would sprint, my throat started closing up. And I thought I had developed asthma, because apparently, like, it's semi-common. If you're going to develop asthma, it's not uncommon to develop it at, like, 18 to 20. So I thought I had developed asthma. I went to a breathing specialist and everything when I got back to Jersey for a break. When we tried to replicate it, we could not replicate it. It only happens in Ohio. The more you know. I'm allergic to something
Wasn't
that's
what was
there.
supposed to happen.
But yeah, so okay. So yeah, I think that was a West Coast server. Because normally what happens when we're put on weird servers is everyone has high ping, but I'm in like the 110 range, and other people are in like the 130 to 140 range. And that's what makes me think, okay, we're on like an EU server. But the fact that other people were lower than me means it has to go in the opposite direction. Really quick, guys. First of all, I think I have the game back up. While you guys are finishing that up, I just have to use the restroom. I'm not gonna put the BRB screen up, but I will BRB. But I should be not 2 to 5 minutes. I'm not gonna do anything else since we're gonna be ending a little bit earlier anyway. And yeah, I've my more regular allergies have been quite brutal lately. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Also, like I said, I'm gonna run a quick ad while I'm gone because it's the only time I run ads, and I'm not taking a real break tonight. So, see you in 2 seconds. Feel free to hop back in. I just restarted. Well, I mean, I say feel free to hop back in, but gotta accept it. Hashtag thanks DDoSers or whatever they were. Be right back. Hello. Okay. Sorry about that. And Yodel, if you're still listening, it sounds like a plan. All good, and gamers can hop back in if you are ready to hop back in. Speaking of hopping, someone else is about to hop. Hello, Ellie. My pretty girl. My sweet gray daughter. She is such a monkey. And honey, if you just didn't shove my keyboard in and go after wires while you were up here, you could stay on my lap while I played, but alas. You're a menace. Yeah, I love you. I love you. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know if Sable's hopping back in or not right now. We'll send a request. Oh my gosh, Ellie. She's just sitting all cute like, by the way. Petting herself on my desk. She's a sweet baby. Okay, my sweet baby. Boop boop. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna assume that Sable also had to do something. So we can ready up, and if anybody else wants to hop in, let me know. I'm gonna spend some blood points real quick, and then click the ready button. Actually, I'll click the ready button now. Who do I want to put blood points into? I guess Meg. Curious. Gosh, I still want to go for Styptics instinctively, but alas. They are... I'm actually surprised they didn't rebuff them a little bit. Considering I'm sure the use rate has stopped like crazy. Then again, people might still be running them, just not knowing. Also, George, whenever you're ready to ready up, gamer. I think we're gonna run some duos. Oh, no, all good, all good. Yeah, honestly, basically whenever you guys are in lobby, and this is more of just a general thing, you can basically always be ready, assuming that you are ready. Like, if you have to go to the bathroom or grab some water or something, obviously, that's when it makes sense to unready. But also, at the same time, I know that, readying is kind of silly when sometimes when people join the party, unreadies you anyway. Which is, you know, a thing. Don't know how I feel about it, but... let's see... Try to decide if I want to stay in the medic collective or switch to... I think I'll be a scout, actually. Yeah. I don't know. I'm overthinking this. Oh, that's funny, Wesky. You managed to, get us this time. Well, good luck, have fun. May the odds ever be in our collective favor. I think I said the wrong order of words. I still haven't read Sunrise on the Reaping, by the way. I'm, I also haven't read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. That's what it's called, right? I've seen the movie, but I haven't, read the book. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My brain just blanked out halfway through that sentence. I wonder who Wesky's playing. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Backin' Susan. Oh wait, isn't Narukami Yu the pro tag from Persona 4? Up! I got a job, baby. Let's go. Raindrops on roses and girls in white dresses, keys in a chest, and beamers in excess. Purple and blue. Make me happy. How about you? I don't know. I started strong, actually. I did better than I was expecting to. Hello, friend. It's, me, Mario. Say below. Honestly, great early game pressure. I don't even know who the second killer is. Well, actually, I might. Oh, and actually, I do know who it is, because they are both revealed. Nice hit. Thought I'd get around that tree, honestly. Bonk. Okay. I got bonked on. It's like getting dunked on, but it comes with a slightly louder thunk. Which is funny, considering thunk rhymes with dunk. I don't want to know what this joke is. Okay, I'd really rather a heal first, dude, but thanks. Thank you. And that's why I really would have preferred the heal first. But you know, it's okay. I got stuck. I got stuck on the rock and I am sad. Fucking Philip. The zombies, that is. I truly think that a lot of Survivor players probably don't realize that using the Nemesis and Wesker, like, vials... tell the killers where you are. Give killer instinct. Oh gosh, I just zoned myself. Okay. God, you know what song just popped into my head? That one Five Nights at Freddy's fan song, Left Behind. I was left behind, all this torture will unwind. I was never all that kind. If you were to rewind, you would find I was left behind. Oh my god, I see a green tonic. Go elsewhere. You go elsewhere. You go elsewhere. Thank you. Oh my god, I dropped onto a zombie because I'm actually brain dead stupid. I don't even remember where my Polonk was. I just saw it. I'm gonna die to the zombie. I don't think I get in time. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I hate. Hello? I hate to say it, but I have to kill a zombie. Anyway, thank you, Wesky. If that was somehow not you and your teammate, well then thank you, other Wesky, aka Wesker. You know, it would really be nice if it wasn't bugged so that you couldn't see the auras of the, chest when you have the Nemi-Wesker combo. Because I would love to de-ick myself from both afflictions. Where does... Okay, you got sent here. Oh my god, and now Susan! Actually, oh, you know, I tried to cancel it. That's the worst part. No, Gabe, just go, run. I died for you. I just wanted him to get. I figured since he's. Oh wait, no, he's an escapist, not a medic for some reason. Okay, listen. Sometimes I don't pay enough attention to certain things and too much attention to other things. It be what it be. God, Grape, you're not wrong. That was low-key pathetic on my part. The worst part is I heard it for a split second when I was dropping down. I'm like, it's not about to walk out that door, is it? It was, in fact, about to walk out that door. Honestly, I think my new least favorite... Oh my gosh. My new least favorite killer to go against probably is Nemi, just because, again, I would rather he have a very oppressive chase power than this zombie mayhem. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's the fact that the part of his kit that got buffed is the relatively uninteractive Zambles. Hello again, Wesky. If I must die, that is fine. I wonder if this one's... No, it's not. Oh, he saw me. He's honestly being too kind right here. Unless maybe he didn't see me, which should be funny. This is... Why am I doing this palette? What's wrong with me? I want to de-ick myself. I cannot find a single box. Why have they not fixed this bug? You've got to be fucking kidding me. I don't know what to do. I'm actually just so... I can't wait to drop down onto another zombie. Okay, that's where she's getting sent. I just... Is there one here by chance? Is this one? No, that's a normal chest. Okay, awesome. Probably better for her to heal herself, but... Oh my god! Zombie, zombie. Hello, zombie friend. You come with me, you come with me. Oh, jeez. Are we just out? Maybe we're just out. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe, like, all of the sprays have been used already. Because when people die, they should drop any that they had in their hands. And again, maybe people just couldn't find sprays, so they just don't exist anywhere. Anyway. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just not looking at chat at all right now. Because... I wonder if, actually, George, if you're still in the lobby, is Sable just vibing Edge Map still? Out of curiosity, I don't remember if I saw her, Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Hello. Get dunked on, zombie bot! I am listening for Hatch right now. I cannot hear it. It's fine. If your Nemi wants to kill me, it's fine. Oh my god! That's so fucking funny. I got sent right to a hatch. Oh, that's you know, that's a classic. Let's see, how much... Okay, yep. Oh, this is what I was curious about. I see. It was a... You know, fun fact, I literally saw a post on the DVD Rage subreddit today where someone was like, I started playing Sable lately because I'm leveling her, and holy shit, people treat me different in matches. It's so funny. This person was basically just yapping about how, ever since I started playing Sable, they're constantly getting flamed in post-game chat for no reason, they're getting teabagged by their teammates, they're getting left on a hook, and killers are, like, going after them more aggressively and BMing them. It's so funny. It's not funny, but it's... Oh, wait, hold on, George, did you, get dropped, or did you want to hop back in? Hold on, let me... Oh, you're backed up, but you're still watching. Got it, George. Well, GG's, gamer. If you do want to hop... Oh, wait, you're talking about in the lot. Got... Okay. Did you want to hop back in? Because I'm now realizing that that could have been in response to my question earlier about spectating, the other thing. Sable. Hi. Hey, Wesky. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a lovely stream. Are you gonna shout out yourself? Haha, beat you to it. Also, hello, Dre. How goes, gamer? I hope you're having a good one. I missed the connection. Oh, welcome in. Hope you're having a good weekend end. And is Sable the new Meg? A Grape? Have you been here for my conspiracy theory about how Sable is the new Feng Min? Because if you haven't, I didn't argue, but I posted this theory on the Reddit, and the only responses I got were people disagreeing with me, but it was also upvoted, so I feel like people are silently agreeing with me. Oh yeah, Wesky. No, I didn't even think of checking. Were you playing on your console account or your PC account? Because your teammate said quote unquote spare no Sable. Oh, okay, so you did see the game message. That's actually how we got into the current topic of how, first of all, honestly, I wouldn't have even minded dying if you guys had gotten the other Sable, because I came across her ratting Edge map a couple times. I didn't want to rat her out because I wasn't paying enough attention to the HUD to see if she was full-blown ratting or if she was doing the rat but still get saves. Because if you rat but get saves, it's like, it's almost like the true neutral. You're not good, but you're not evil. You're just a little annoying to both sides. But at least you're getting saved, even if you're not trying to progress the game. Yeah, you know what, Wesky, I actually ran into her at one, I think you saw me at one point when you went to kind of endgame, I think when there were 4 of us left. Side note, I'm so sick, it doesn't often become a major issue. I could not find a single supply crate that was unopened. I think I found 2 that were opened. And after that, I couldn't find any. It's such an annoying bug, and I can't believe they haven't done something about it. But yeah, at one point the Gabriel had been infected by your ick for a while. I wound up infected with both of them for so long. But towards the end, when it was 4 of us left, the Gabriel, the other Sable, then 2 others, or 1 other, you near Crane, or Harvester. I don't know if you saw me, but it looked like you saw me crouching edge map. I'm like, oh my god, he saw me. I actually thought you hadn't, but you had. It looked like. And then Nemi approached you, and I just kept booking it away. I came across her edge map walking at that point. I'm like, oh, okay. How long have you been doing this for? But again, I hadn't been paying enough attention to the HUD. For all I knew, she had been chased off a gen. So I let her be. And then we went to endgame, and I saw that the Gabriel, who had died quite a bit earlier, had more points than her. And I had barely any fewer than her. And that's why I went, okay. She was doing the thing. Yeah, no, that's why people weren't cleansing. It's because... Oh, another key! It's because you just can't find them. And it's only when it's Nemesis and Wesker. Ooh, green tonic. Okay, key 1 basically depleted. We should... you know what, Wesky? It's funny because I feel like... First of all, thank you for letting me get that... Oh my gosh, actually, if you watch the VOD back, you're gonna lose your shit when our little interaction up top happened. Because let me tell you... I went to drop down, and as I was dropping down, I heard a zombie. I dropped directly onto a zombie, and then I had to go... bring that zombie to a pallet in order to get the green tonic that I was bargaining for, basically. It was so dumb. I'd actually like to get back on the gens that we were working, but I guess I'll get on this one since it's here. Gosh, the extra long Dracula scream is still quite amusing. Had a feeling grab. Oh no, yeah, no, I was Death Hook. Or no, you mean at that other point. Got it, I see. Yeah, so literally what happened was after I got, I ran over there, from up there I could spy the green tonic. And that's what I ended up going and grabbing, but it took me a while. Took me a while to actually get it. Because like I said, I started grabbing it, and then Philip approached, and I realized I wouldn't have enough time, and he had already hit me once for free. I wasn't about to let it happen a second time. Because that would have also been a downing hit, and, yeah, nah. Also, I have to make sure not to accidentally fat finger right click. I'm just listening for other gens with partial progress. So I feel like if you're able to identify... Oh wow, hello wolf. Got that dog in him. Oh, I thought I heard someone on it. Let me reset this palette. Ooh, a map can actually be useful in this mode. Or in this map, rather. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. God, seriously, Wessie, it was such an absurdity. Side note, I was 100% gambling on that being you for, like, I was pretty sure it was you. Actually, was it at that point that I officially figured it out? I may have actually already determined it. Hi. But, that definitely confirmed it, if nothing else. That was not a fast bolt. Huh. I don't know where to go is the problem. And of course, Kate bought immediately brony and cheesed. Oh wait, I used my last stack of the key, I forgot. Oh right, I forgot I wasn't, like, basically solo queuing at this point. Hey, can you heal me, friend? Thank you. Well, to be fair, I didn't see, like, I didn't see the other character at first. I only knew it was Nemi Offrit because of the Zambies. And of course, it's an express delivery to Gate. Nice. Oh, the bat's there too. That's actually bad. Tuh. It would have been so funny if she got just leaved there. Let's see. Does this Kate get lucky? It is a Kate, right? No, it's a Thalita. Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one. Oh. Okay, well. Gamer just said, don't bother. It's not savable. Oh, okay, yeah, he was standing in front of her with Hellfire. Honestly, she's kind of based for that, I can't lie. That's a really good way of saying, hey, that's impossible. This is impossible to save. Oh, Wesky, you got to the punchline, huh? That was, did you hear me slam my desk? That was one of those things where it's like, not, to be clear, guys, I don't think I have ever, like, slammed my desk in anger or even, like, frustration. That is, like, a pure expression of emotion, but not in, like, a negative way. It's like, I couldn't believe it. That was so funny. After all that, it's just kind of slowly walking. And to be clear, I'm sure you heard me, but I fully accepted that there was a decent chance I was gonna get killed there by your Nemi friend, because I could tell that he was not having it. I'm actually pretty sure that even if we'd found a hatch, I would have died. Possibly even gotten a close in my face, but yeah, that was so funny. Getting the express delivered to the open hatch as well. Because, let's be real, other Sable escaped through one hatch. Nemi probably found a second hatch, so that was probably the last hatch available. And my cage went right to it. Did say before the match it was stupid that survivors could cleanse both with one spray, so don't know. Well, hey, you know, just does at least we're definitely nerfed when it comes to the sprays, with the fact that what am I trying to say? Yeah, anyway, bugged, invisible sprays, blah blah blah. That's so funny. I think the thing about that, though, is that he's not considering is, I actually disagree. I think it is well balanced to make it cleansable with both sprays, and let me tell you why. Let's assume that they're not bugged, okay? Imagine you are infected by the Nemesis Ick, but you're not infected by the Wesker Ick, and you use a spray. That's one fewer spray that can be used if you then immediately get dunked on by Wesker, for example. Like, you have to choose whether to use the resources or not in a way that I think it kind of would be the same. Oh my god, one of the killers has a 140 ping. Speaking of zombies, this is 3 games in a row that I've gotten a green key, and honestly, I am here for it. God, I hope it's the Nemi who's high ping. I hate when people don't I hate when people assume that you're an idiot. Now, if I had gotten dunked on by that zombie, I would have been an idiot. Ooh, green tonic. Ooh, an upgrade! Well, sideways grade, but more charges. Restock, I guess, is a better way to put it. Ooh, Beamer. Beamer in the tile by Shack. And honestly, no, I don't consider it a waste of time to get a bunch of items because it's double items for all intents and purposes. I think it's better to do this early than to not do it early and have you basically everybody run out. Well, not run out, but you know what I mean. Just kind of hangy here so that I get chased. So I know there's one, maybe two killers around. Oh my gosh, that's a wall. Hi, Susan. How are you doing? Of course you're where the chest is. Because why wouldn't you be? Oh, hey. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come on, Susan. Okay. That's why you saw me rarely hooking unless you could confirm it. Spread effect. Wait, hold on. What was, Wait, I'm so sorry, Wesky. I'm totally blanking on what the context was. Like, I can't remember what I said or, that's in response to. My bad. Also, oh my G. But you had your dinner, that's good. Oh, and the fact that it's bouncy is never pleasant. How are your neighbors, though? I hope that they're at least, pleasant. On the quiet side, perhaps. Not annoying. Also, guys, I don't know how much longer we're going to be going tonight. I was actually planning on ending, the latest around 9. I think I'll do another game or two, though. Because, honestly, I'm enjoying myself. Like mice? Good, good, good. And yes, of course, like Grape said, safe travels. And you'll be home tomorrow. Yay! Oh my god, I see Susan on the way too. Oh my god. Are both Susans over here? Okay, I can't get that save, but I can get this one easily. Thank you, Sable. I don't know where you are now to heal you, that was the problem. Okay, unfortunately it is definitely, yep, it's the Blight with the knife ping. Awesome. Ugh. I was hoping it was the Nemi. Like I said, I'd rather get hit by a sniper whip. Oh wait, shit, Yodel, your sacrifice might be in vain, dude. Possibly. Hopefully not, but possibly. Did not realize we were in quite so foul a position. That we had more people alive at this point for some reason. Oh my god. And now it's what, an 4v4 basically? Okay. Oh, Blight must be over there, right? No, wait, what? Meg? No, not Meg. Sable. Sable? Meg Sable? I don't even know who's who at this point. Oh yeah, that was Meg. Okay, I'm not cray-cray. Thank you, friend. Okay, he is over there. I'm gonna go try to get to Shaq. Oh my god, I've been seen. Well, that's unfortunate. I picked the wrong direction. GG's. I have a key on my corpse if I get dropped near you. Heads up. Bleh. Rough match. She's getting hit by Susan, guys. How crazy is that? Nice dodge. Oh my god. She gets it. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Yo, and with a perfect 40k too. Hell yeah. Yeah. Well, I will warn you. And actually, guys, we're gonna do one more match and then I'm gonna call it a night. Because, for those who don't know, tonight and tomorrow, we had a bit of a late start. We're gonna have a late start tomorrow. I actually have no idea what time we're gonna be starting tomorrow. But we're gonna be having a shorter stream and a later start tomorrow. However, starting this week, we should be getting back to some more consistent start times and, well, back to our business as usual, so to say. I should be starting Cyberpunk, if not next week, then definitely the week after. I'm currently planning on starting it this weekend, though. I don't know whether it'll be Saturday or Monday, though. But yeah, guys. This is gonna be LG, so thank you for hanging out. And, this headache has not gone away. You have to take something else. Just noticed something was about to fall off my desk. Oh, well, hello, my Maggie. Hello, my sweet girl. My littlest girl. Hello. I have both my sweet babies in here. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, first of all, guys, Meg is such a little chicken shit. My laughing just caused her to jump. Also, did they disable Temple of Purgatory? Did they just disable, Mother's Dwelling in Temple? Because I'm just realizing now, I don't think I've gotten those maps in the last couple days. I actually don't think I've gotten those maps since they re-enabled Wesker. Am I crazy? Because I kind of want to scrub through my VODs now. Because I don't think we've gotten either, either of the Red Forest maps, like I said, since they, brought Wesker back. Oh, it's you. I thought it was... Are... Oh, well. Oh, they found a tonic over here. Ooh, found a green tonic. There's a green tonic in the tile behind me. I assume this is one of you healing me. No, this is just the random Sable. That's so funny. Hey, Yodel, if you can see where the heal is happening, this is where a tonic is. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna take Felix to it. Nope, he doesn't know. Oh wow, I really screwed the pooch, huh?
Is that all?
Oh my gosh. I love lag spikes right before I go for vaults. Anyway, next time I'll go, if I... Actually, maybe I'll get lucky and get sent over to that gen and I'll get to benefit from Felix not noticing what I was pointing at. Might work out. A literal opposite corner of the map. That's so funny. And of hi, Spirit. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay. Oh, someone got you, Yodel. Okay, I'm gonna put the sound on. Uh-oh. Vittorio started using a tonic and then got off of it, which means one of two things. He's either going to bring someone with more sages to it, or he just got chased off it and it's no more. Oops. It was not all according to Keikaku. Translator's note, Keikaku means plan. Also, Grape, I just want you to know, when I originally read your message, you have a killer headache. I seriously thought you had, like, you had a headache from people playing killer. And then I remembered, oh right, killer is just a descriptive. Felix, no! That sucks. Everyone is collectively on this side of the map, except one gamer who tried to make it there and didn't get there in time. Oh, and it's Sable, actually. That's... I see. I do not want to be healing up on this hill. Please heal me, friend. I don't leave scratch marks, so... I always feel like if survivors are stealthing and I'm running up to them as an injured medic, they probably think I'm stupid. Which, fair. But I hope that at least most of them know that, you don't leave scratch marks. Here, I am going to take the terror radius away from you guys. Never mind, it didn't work. There's nothing there for her. I was actually gonna try to use my medic and take distraction, not that it would have worked because he insta-picked in the corner, but it also wouldn't have worked because I think she just used her flashbang. Oh, also, Esky, I just read your message. I'm sure we'll run into each other again in the fog. If it's happened twice, it could happen a third time. One might even say it's inevitable. Oh my god, I couldn't figure out, I couldn't see the cage, and now I realize it's because of the gen pop bubble. Oh my god, thank you, crows. The entity's on my side for once. I heard the crows and I said, those crows sound like an undetectable Wesker as far as I'm concerned. If you want to do that one, I'll go for a different one. I don't know which gate's being worked, though. Is it this one? I'll be sad if it's this one. It is this one. I want to hold my heal for if I can help somebody. Oh, wow. Hello, Wesker. Didn't expect to see you here. They got her. GG's. Oh, I hear Spirit next to me. Oh, hello, Spirit. Speak. Sable, if you die for me, I'm sorry. No! Do they insta-pick? Oh, I've been seen. Oh, and you've been picked. I'm sorry, Sable. Your sacrifice was not in vain. GG's. Damn, another 40k survivor. Those are not common, by the way. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be wrapping up now. And hello, Geo Spidey Reborn? Wait, are you Geogur? You have a new name? You know what, that makes sense with the name Reborn, actually. Hey, Geo. On a 140 stream streak is crazy. Welcome back. Your continued viewership and support is, as always, super appreciated. Though we are just about to be calling it for the night, actually, because I've got stuff to do tomorrow, and I have to get up early for it. So we had a bit of a late start today. We're gonna be ending a bit early tonight, and honestly, it'll probably be similar tomorrow, at least with regards to the late start. Not sure about the ending early. First of all, guys, GG's, thank you for the matches. Sable, your sacrifice was not in vain. I figured us splitting up there would just be the better bet, because I knew that Wesker was over there somewhere, so I figured just splitting makes it harder for them to decide who to go after. I was really hoping the Spirit would go after me, so you would only have Wesker to deal with. Ugh. But GG's, guys. For those who don't know, hi, I'm Marcus. I stream Dead by Daylight every night other than Tuesdays. My Discord is the best way to stay up to date with my schedules and any announcements about, you know, late starts. We're gonna be starting Cyberpunk probably next weekend, and if not next weekend, definitely the weekend after. It will be Mondays and Saturdays, around 6 p.m. Eastern most of those nights. And, guys, whether y'all were here for a couple minutes or a couple hours, whether it's your first time or your 140th time, Geo, well, in a row. Whether y'all are chatting, lurking, playing with me, playing against me, murdering me to death, you know, as one does. It does mean the absolute world that you choose to spend your Sundays in my corner of the internet. I'm gonna wrap up pretty quick. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I just turned my head. Little Miss Ellie is so cute. I showed you guys a picture of her laying on her back before. She is so snuggly. Look at this sweet baby. Whoop. Sleepy kitten. But until next time, guys, I'll see you around. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I have to say. And I'm coming up blank, so I'm just gonna give you all a heart, and good night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye!